So Janemba over there started looking terrified and scared. Meanwhile, Gogeta giving him that Xenoverse death stare. And then elbows his op dead in his face. Had brother's frontal cranium caved in. It was looking like a bleached booty hole.
He hit a triple freaking flick. Spitting more saliva out his mouth than Tiana Trump at his shoot.
Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to post until the 12th, but I didn't want to leave you guys for a whole week with absolutely nothing, because as y'all know from the previous video, I said I'm going to be on vacation for a week. So yeah, I'm going to leave y'all something that'll tickle your balls, maybe vibrate your clit a little bit, something that'll stimulate you. And yes, they will all be linked in the description below. So without further ado, I hope y'all enjoy the videos.
Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. I'ma stomp 'em in the nuts.
Alright, so the Fusion Reborn movie was absolute heat, but was absolute chaos as well. So here's a quick rundown of the story before we get into the fight. Goku and this nigga named Pikkon are scrapping in the other world while this employee of death wasn't doing his job of looking over the evil energy in hell. Bro was working overtime after death and still couldn't do his job right. So the energy takes over little dude and he becomes this big Rick Ross looking ass creature called Janemba. I wouldn't have been surprised if he started hitting his emote after. Talk about something. In this fight, I came with the fellas. This causes both the portals of the underworld and overworld to open up, and now all the dead people are roaming Earth. And I mean all the dead people. Even fucking Hitler. Hitler! I know the Nazi Dragon Ball fans out there saw this as absolute cinema. But on the other hand, I know me and my black community was ready to turn up because this meant Tupac back. Tupac back.
That's all these bitches screaming that Tupac back.
So then Goku and Pikkon go to find that obese yellow man-child so they can fix everything. Meanwhile, Goten, Trunks, and Gohan are handling things in the world of the living. So after flying for a bit, they find Big Boy who keeps saying Janemba, so that's what they start calling him. Goku decides to get ready to box it out with this big dude while Pikkon is stuck trying to figure out how to break these jelly beans. And with that being said, it's finally time for the scrapping to start. So right off the bat, Janemba creates mini clones of himself and they immediately start jumping this nigga like he getting initiated into a game. He start clapping like he's Shia LaBeouf watching a movie, but Goku then straight turn into a whole Beyblade to get them fat motherfuckers up off him. Meanwhile, Pikkon over here trying to figure out how to break these barriers off the underworld. He gets so upset like he just sold a win in a good Fortnite game and then start roasting the fuck out these beans. Turn this man into DC Young Fly with the roasting skills, and it actually worked. I guess the only thing stronger than tough skin is tough words. And speaking of tough, we back to Goku and Janemba traps this man with them jelly beans. Then he start charging in all aggressive. I know in this moment, the only thing Goku saw was that scary ass teddy bear running down the hallway. And that boy come through like Ray Lewis, straight trucking everything out his way. Then he go ahead and hit a back handstand kick to the main character. Yo, how is this fat nigga moving with so much fluidity? I'm over here 21 years old struggling to do a backflip. Meanwhile, this man moving like a whole breakdancer in the Olympics. Anyways, Goku try and fly back to him, but he just pimp slaps that man out the way. Then straight ping pongs my mans for fun. How in the world are you letting yourself get absolutely bullied by a yellow toddler? Like, come on, get up, Craig! So Janemba try and punch this man up out of there, but Goku not going for it, so he sends a ki blast back to him and knock his big ass over. He then bust out a Kamehameha, but Janemba said, it's my turn! And duplicate Goku and hit him with the same attack. Had bro looking dumbfounded because he ain't even know what's going on. But after he gets hit by his own move, he stopped playing around and finally lock in, making this man want to transform. It's about damn time. Meanwhile, Janemba over here getting freaky with his nipples. What the f big bro got going on over here? Goku over here like, I'm fighting for my life. Meanwhile, this nigga over here titty twerking. Are we in DBZ or BDSM? What's about to happen?
It's about to go down.
But regardless, he starts spamming ki blast from his titties at supersonic speeds. Man's really put a whole switch on his nipples. I could never. So Goku over there dodging all of them, and old big back snack attack start breaking it down like he in a Step Up movie. But here's where I start crying. Cause how you mess up a landing so bad that you create a tactical nuke with your big ass?
Damn.
That's a big bitch.
But then we see my GOAT finally turn it up even more because he transforming once again. He's screaming so damn loud it got the heavens and hell shaking up and down. I said, damn, the lungs on that boy. Because he's screaming longer than the episode list of One Piece. And he even started inverting the colors, nigga. Even the other guys was feeling the eruption. With that being said, I want to take this moment to shout out Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku, because listen to how good this final scream sounds.
You know, it just makes you want to just bust.
Whew, that motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Super Saiyan 3, the second best transformation in the entire franchise besides Super Saiyan 4. This is a fact, not an opinion. Argue with your mama.
No, nigga. No. No!
So without a second notice, Goku charge in and start hitting this man with a meteor crash to big back stomach, beating the whole Zaxby's out this nigga. And speaking of Zaxby's, I got a song made for Janemba big ass right here. Because if I was a fat bitch, I wouldn't win these two.
I want Zaxby's too. I want BK too.
So Janemba try and throw the jelly beans at Goku, but he just fly through him and smack dude straight in the face. Then teleport up and hit this man with an electric fist. Brother man really think he Jin Kazama pulling out the forward, down, forward 2 on his ass. Then charge up 2 whole dragon fists and straight kamikaze this man like he on a suicide mission for real. I can't even lie, that might be the second cleanest move in Dragon Ball Z besides the original Dragon Fist. And just like that, plain and simple, the day is saved and the threat is dead. Hey.
I'm not doing this.
I need one. My makeup going.
So Janemba transforms into his second form, and I can't even lie, he posed up kind of clean. I mean, just look at him. He ain't even doing nothing. He's just standing there. Menacingly! And without any words, he went all the smoke and start duking it out with my boy. Goku weave a hit and then kick this man dead in his mouth. Then follow up with a kick to bro's dome piece. And I'm giving my props to my boy, because he actually holding his ground. But let's see if he can actually keep that up. So the next move he make, he chuck a blast at Janemba, but he just absorbs it and throws it back at him. Goku tanked the hit, and since y'all Dragon Ball fans know that Super Saiyan 3 is on demon timing, he back with the kicks and even stuns this demon. You know how hard you gotta kick a nigga for the electric bill to come out of his body? As soon as he landed that kick, that shit said boom, $500. So then he try and throw another ki blast out, but Janemba teleports out the way and come back closer to Goku's face like, hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear, and blows bro back. Then just for some more damage, he shoot another beam at him. And bruh, do y'all know what our MC does? Nope. This nigga just stands there. Like bruh, move! Why do anime characters always do this? Motherfuckers see something deadly coming towards them and just proceed to have a staring contest with it. All you gotta do is just step to the side and you'll be fine, I promise. Anyways, we back to seeing Goku and he looking all steamy like someone just burnt a piece of toast. Janemba pop in with a new weapon and immediately try to slice my boy into 2 pieces. And do y'all know how strong a sword gotta be to slash over a length like this? Shit, if Goku don't be careful, his ass finna get hit with that Mecha Freaks special. So my boy came up with the solution to run it back with the ki blast again and cause a nuclear explosion. But the only thing that this did was make Janemba look cooler because look how he get through these flames. Oh my god, this shot looks so clean right here. If I could have this as a 3D wallpaper, I definitely would for my PC. Cause look at this man. He born in hell and moving the flames aside like he the demonic version of Moses. But let me stop glazing right quick and lock back in. And speaking of lock back in, I need y'all to lock into that subscribe button, please, so we can grow this community. And while y'all at it, go check out my other socials, link in description below. So Goku then gets his whole shoulder sliced and it's looking like he is now handicapped. This nigga about to get the benefits of a parking spot for real now. But I do got a question right here. How did this whole jelly bean get cut in half, but his arm didn't? Oh wait, I know how. Plot. Correct! But Janemba pop back in as soon as possible and try and finish the job. Goku trying his absolute hardest to dodge every single slice, but he eventually get caught in whatever the fuck this is. He looking like, damn, this really how it ends even though I'm already dead? Big dog not even gonna let me rest in peace? That's tough! So you already know Janemba sees this as an absolute golden opportunity and try to end bro life. But out of nowhere, a beam come in and hit bro point blank in the face, which causes our GOAT to be free. And then my true GOAT, the Prince of all Saiyans, pops in, Super Saiyan and all, and lets Goku know that if anyone is gonna kill him, it's gonna be Vegeta his damn self. This is my GOAT for life. Stop playing with him. He locked in, ready to go. Meanwhile, Janemba noticed his sword gets broken and he start laughing. I don't know what this nigga laughing for, cause ain't shit funny. If I was to break one of my weapons, then I'm crashing out. I'm not even gonna hold you. But on the topic of crashing out, Vegeta charge in and want all the smoke with Janemba. He holding his own for a quick second, but then get hit with some kinky BS and start getting choked. And Lord, rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball. But he absolutely had so much hatred for Vegeta, it's ridiculous. Because how in a span of less than 20 seconds do you go from no scratches and Super Saiyan 2 to back to base form and you bruised and bloodied up? What the f even happened to his clothes? All he got was rays in the air. Was the jelly beans made out of like sharp razor blades or something? Because this don't make no sense. The meat munching against my Saiyan King is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, no, but like, I don't see why you gotta fucking disrespect me like that. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, I don't know.
So after getting disrespected in a very short time, he gets thrown all the way into a spike pit by the devilish monster, and Goku shows up just in time to catch him. They both fly down to the ground and start playing it. While they in there, he telling Vegeta that there is no way for them to win at all without fusing. Vegeta over here talking about he'd rather die, as if this nigga isn't already dead, but you know. Let him cook, I guess. So while they going back and forth, Janemba outside the cut like, I'm about to end this man's whole career, and launches a huge spike attack at both of them. They end up dodging all of them just barely, and this nigga get put on the ground. And to make matters worse, this man Vegeta starts crying.
Wow, like a bitch.
All because Goku has gotten stronger than him. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Grown ass man sad about the strength of his friend. I said, what in the actual But anywho, Janemba hit a repeat on the spikes again, but Goku just teleports them to a whole different era. He start teaching Vegeta the fusion dance after he finally complies with it, and his reaction on his face just screamed.
That was real gay, my nigga. Cut that out!
After what felt like 20 minutes of Vegeta refusing to do the fusion dance, he finally says fuck it and does the dance. But just like Berleezy tall ass, Vegeta can't dance at all and mess up the final part of the fusion process. They supposed to touch each other's tips, no homo, but Vegeta had his fist locked in like he ready to punch a nigga straight in the jaw. So do y'all know what this results in? This abomination. That is not Gogeta. Who the fuck? Bruh. That's not even the worst part. Do y'all know what this man's attacks even consist of? Running away like a bitch and doodling in Janemba's face. You know how stupid that sounds just to say it out loud? I actually started feeling bad for Janemba because he had to endure this for 30 whole minutes. And the whole time I know he was thinking, yo man, your doodles is mad heavy, baby.
Loud doodle ass nigga.
And to make matters even worse than it already was, he tried to snatch bro up, and the only part that got exposed was they whole ass.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy. That's a thick ass boy. Damn.
So just as they about to get hit with a death blow, they finally defuse and smack the piss out Janemba and fly away. They try to perfect the fusion one more time, but the absolute demon pop in like, I can't let you get close, and shoot a beam at both of them trying to stop the fusion. And when all hope looks lost, our boy Pycon pops in and holds off the op to let them boys do what they need to do. He figured that Janemba was made of the same material as the jelly beans from earlier. And y'all remember how I said that roasting and insults is what caused them to break? Well, just know Pycon started cooking this man. He was flaming this man like,
shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how to fuck you jumping my son, you little nasty ass nigga. Shut your little bitch ass up, you dirty bitch. Who the fuck is this long head ass, long jawbreaker looking ass nigga named Miss Mary? Shut your little bitch ass up, you ugly ass nigga, you dirty ass bitch.
He literally was shattering dog spirit. Pycon even had him stuck in a T-pose. How bad do you have to get roasted to hit this right here? Brother said boom, but all the laughs had to go because he teleport behind my man on some freak timing like he had a Diddy party and then get his dome punched in. But thanks to Pikkon being the clutch guide and enduring as much pain as possible, we finally see it happen. A light flashes in the distance, and my goat Gogeta finally pops out. The angel born in hell. Oh, sweet Jesus. He looks so tough. Vest on, aura out, and ready to stand on business. So Janemba over there started looking terrified and scared. Meanwhile, Gogeta giving him that Xenoverse death stare. So he start powering up, but the GOAT breaks the speed force and puts more holes in this nigga than 50 Cent getting shot. He already know he cold, so he don't even need to make any eye contact whatsoever. But he then turn around and kick him, not once, not twice, but add some style to it and backflips the literal sparks out this nigga. Gogeta over here had me like DJ Academic spitting my water out because this man is really showing out. He might just be the god of disrespect. I'm just saying. And at this moment, I already knew Janemba was in his head like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. So then Gogeta lands and puts his hand in the air like he just don't care. He turned around and we see him charging up this Skittles takes the rainbow ass attack. He clutches that thing in his hand, and by the look on Janemba's face, he already know.
I'm dead.
But he still charges in anyway, and Gogeta just tosses that thing at this beast. He tried to swing on my goat, but Gogeta just eats that shit like some Chick-fil-A. And then we watch this boy disintegrate into nothing but dust. Hit his ass with a literal fadeaway, and then to add insult to injury, he had a good ass wind pose. Look! Posed up like he is that guy for real. Brody really had less than 5 minutes of screen time in this 50-minute long movie and stole the whole show. So there's only one word to describe him as: G-O-A-T, GOAT. The GOAT! So with the battle finally being over, Goku and Vegeta say their goodbyes to each other and have a heartfelt moment. The people who were dead finally return to the afterlife, and the underworld and overworld finally returns to how it originally was. And that's how Gogeta disintegrated Janemba and clutched up for Goku and Vegeta.
Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. I'ma stomp 'em in the nuts.
So Vegeta and his Fresh Prince hair having ass pop out the cut and start telling Goku that he has a plan. He tell Bulma to start up these so-called Blutz waves so that he could obtain Super Saiyan 4 and look like a monkey as well. Nigga tapped into his inner heritage. I know Frieza was in hell screaming. So once he gets this beautiful and absolute godly transformation by this horrible writing and very stupid machine instead of training for it like the Vegeta we all know and love, he tell Goku that they need to fuse immediately so they could even have a chance boxing Omega Shenron. So Goku's like,
Oh, say less.
and they get to a surface area so they can fuse. But Omega saw this and was like, stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I can't let you get close. So he start flying in to try and stop them. But Trunks pop in with a fuck straight to the gut. Had him in the same pose that I be in when I'm fighting for my life on the toilet. He then turn around and tell them boys to hurry up and fuse. But before he could keep talking, Omega Shenron come in with a Omega headlock. Had Brody gasping for air and ready to tap out. Nigga got turned into baby boy.
That's what I call for your mama.
And it's crazy that I made that joke, because literally the very next second, Bulma shoots a Blutz wave attack at Shenron to try and stop him. Now, I don't know what she was trying to cook here. She trying to shoot the op with the same machine that literally buffed her husband from Super Saiyan 2 Power Max all the way to Super Saiyan 4. The only shot she trying to give this nigga is a stem shot. Like, bitch, what are you thinking? But Shenron decided to shoot back and explode her machine. But she manages to get saved just in time by Gohan himself. Then he decided to join the fight with his little brother Goten. And when I saw this boo-boo ass haircut, I turned into Drewski. I was looking at my screen like,
You see his fucking haircut? Oh god. Shit. Parents don't care about him.
and I can't even defend this poop at all. It looked like a gust of wind just smacked bro head and decided to leave it there like, this is fine. Like, no, bro, this haircut right here is Gaki McSplocky Wacky.
Bro, what the what did you just say? I don't know.
But like I said, Gohan clock in and clock right back out, cause man's got fingered right out the fight. So then Goten's like, it's my turn, and misses a punch, and then gets hit with a mink mink.
I said 2 piece, nigga.
Then he charges in again to Goku and Vegeta, but Trunks slide back for the second time. With no hesitation, he put on that Kendrick Lamar in the background and started screaming,
Get out the way, nigga!
And after that blast, them boys finally decided to touch tips. The energy rises, and as the fusion is being complete, Omega not even feeling the vibes. Nigga came in with the no way, Jose, not in my store, just to fly in and immediately get sent flying out. Shit was so disrespectful, it reminded me of when Vegeta went against Metal Cooler. So then we see the muscles pop out, the shoes pop out, and then his whole upper body with the light in the background. Scene was so beautiful, it had the bitches and the niggas looking at his ass like Duke Dennis. So Omega see this absolute freak of nature and started questioning everything like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? And Gogeta's like, my pronouns are not he, him, or she, her. We are they, them. Not because we're non-binary, but because we are literally two niggas. And then hits the most destructive light-skinned stare this universe has to offer. And then sends the white oppressor back. Martin Luther King, we pray for times like this. Then the camera pan up and we see the ultimate super monkey Gogeta. Again, Frieza had to be screaming in his pillow when he saw this. He was probably even punching the air too. It's like all of his worst nightmares became personified. But Shenron fly back in for an attack, but Gogeta is just standing there menacingly, and his aura alone deflects this nigga's whole attack. This is some Michael Jackson level aura right here. I ain't never seen another nigga stand still and yet somehow managed to put in this much work. He probably felt like Ninja right here, like, get off me!
You're on me, get off me!
And I know them hits felt mad lethal too, because brother man over here leaking more than a broken faucet. And this is where the trolling really begins, because Gogeta thinks that this whooping about to be so damn comical that he pull out the I show speed face with the laughter. The troll was so bad it was like a Call of Duty lobby. It brought out Omega Shenron's racism, because the very next line he says this.
Stinking monkey.
Ho, ho, brother, ho, whoa, 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 now.
Then to bring in more disrespect, Gogeta pull out the finger like, boy, bring that ass here, boy. And the taunt works, because once again, after going like 0 for 6 with the super dashes, Shenron tries to charge in yet again, but this time he gets hit with a bada bop boom. Pow! Major oof. This nigga Gogeta has barely moved an inch since he fused, and he's still putting in more work than Omega trying. Even sent bro flying in the stun pose. Nigga said, and death is looking pretty certain for him here, because we about to add up to the rush counter. I smell 0 for 7 because he dived back in and Gogeta just teleports out the way. Then kicks the dragon so hard he get buried in the ground face down. Had to pull out the choir like, so then Omega Shenron get back up and start spamming Ki Blast, and Gogeta is just there and just taking all them shots to the body. Brother's shaking and everything. It looked like he trying to do some pop locking right here, but he keep taking so much hits until he completely covered in smoke. But literally like 10 seconds later, the smoke end up clearing and we see him with his neck bent all the way back. Something No Neck J can't do. Then he start trying to adjust himself, and the dead ass look like he fucking the air, trying his hardest not to bust. Hit him with the, did you pray today? Did you pray today?
I'ma have to dig you down on some gangster shit.
But then he cut the act and even started hitting his little dancey dance after. This nigga over here mad as shit, popping veins, humiliating himself, busting off the pills. Meanwhile, his op over there shaking his hips like Lil Uzi playing in the background. Then Gogeta turn around like, hey, excuse me, Mr. White Man, but can you get my backside too, please? And don't make eye contact with me, bruh, cause you technically giving me back shots, and I don't want to make it seem weird, alright? But as he's saying that, Shenron get more mad than Benson when he catch Mordecai and Rigby slacking off every episode. So then we get another false attempt at a rush attack, but Gogeta's inner thoughts said, smack that bitch, and then elbows his op dead in his face. Had brother's frontal cranium caved in. It was looking like a bleached booty hole. And this move is so cold, I gotta bring up how they did it in Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. I might be steering off course for a little bit, but I still need y'all to lock in. Y'all don't know about that peak gaming right there. Bruh, in the games, they made it even more disrespectful, because they had this bum ass nigga busting out every combo that he could possibly do just to hurt Gogeta a tiny bit. Mans was throwing them hoes like Iron Fist and Marvel Rivals. Then my goat finally get tired and hit the wait. Pause! Hold up. Blah! I'm sorry, but I had to throw that in there. Now let's get back to the actual anime. But then Gogeta pull out the spin kick to send that nigga flying to a whole nother building. Then hits us with the coldest photo shoot. Pose, mouth in a grin. You already know he's about to be on that demon timing for real. Meanwhile, Shenron's stupid ass over there falling like, we fall down. Nigga was looking like Goku when he got dropped off by Broly. Then Gogeta pull up in front of this man and pull out the Shadow Clone Jutsu. He was already struggling with just one Gogeta, so I know when he seen 5 of them in front of his eyes, he knew it was over. Wallahi, he's finished. And it's crazier because when he first saw them, he wasn't even scared. He just got more irritated. But then when he seen them all pull out the Kamehameha pose, he started screaming like, then just as they all about to release the finishing blast, Gogeta said, "Sight, I lie!" and busted all over his face. Y'all know that one meme where the dude is busting the lotion over his friend's face in the locker room? That's exactly what's going on in this situation. Quite disrespectful. And it's even worse because dude got busted on by 5 niggas at once. But with all the trolling that was already going on before, I wasn't even surprised this happened. Plus, this ain't the first time I seen a group of niggas bust on a white person before. If you catch my drift.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
So all the Gogeta clones clown this man like a literal child would. And then we see the main one up here straight dying of laughter, bruh. Man's laughing like the Joker put laughing gas in his system. Alright, so then Shenron going for one more punch. And of course, it don't work. Now before we even move on, we need to get this man a coach to pull him over to the other side of the ring and tell him to change up his plan of action. Because we have now seen him miss a whole bunch of punches in the span of 3 to 5 minutes already. If you're doing the same thing over and over again and it's clearly not working, why would you keep trying? Like, brother man, you are not JP. Stop trying to play that shit till you can't no more. Play that shit till you can't no more. Shit so irritating and had me like Ruler talk about some. So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time.
Comprehension. We didn't look.
So now we back at it, and Gogeta's like, "Hey, I'll spare your life if you promise to never hurt anyone again." But y'all already know Shenron and his devious self was like, "Fuck no, baby!" And he starts summoning this big old red ki blast. The whole squad over there shaking in their boots like it's game over. But Gogeta just over here sitting down admiring the view. He's just a chill guy for real. He may as well have just got up and started doing a little dancey dance while he was at it. So Omega shoot the beam at Gogeta, and brother man hits a little gamer lean. It's time to lock in. So he power up right quick, move in a little closer, and yells out, "Sue!" as he soccer kicks that thing all the way to outer space. Man's even flexed on him so hard that he had to explain how he changed Omega's attack from negative energy to positive energy so that the explosion could get rid of all the other negative energy that was surrounding the whole world. If that was too confusing for your brain, I don't blame you. But then after that, my mans came in with a SpongeBob impression like, and straight eviscerated this motherfucker. Did him so dirty that his literal balls dropped. Balls dropped. Almost like how I wanted to drop this show for the 1000th time after he somehow managed to survive. And you already know when a nigga survive a powerful ki blast attack, it's game over for the opposing side. Cause then Gogeta going for another big bang Kamehameha, but 2 seconds later my mans get split down the middle like he about to get a fresh new retwist. And then my goat got completely separated. And from there, the fight between them is pretty much over, because that's the last time we see Gogeta in Dragon Ball GT. And for 90% of the rest of the fight, it's just the Z fighters getting their cheeks clapped until Goku's finally able to throw a spirit bomb at the dragon and kill his white ass. And no, I'm not making a video about that fight because it was pretty mid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I know I made a video talking about the Super Saiyan 4 is absolutely carrying this dumpster fire of a series, but that video didn't hit like my new ones are, so yeah. Think of this as the remaster. So expect me to talk about the Goku and Baby fight again, and definitely expect me to talk about Goku versus Super 17. Also, while we're on the topic of Gogeta, peep my fucking cosplay, bruh. Yet again, Frieza is having nightmares. We haven't seen a black Gogeta since the old Budokai days. In a slight flex, but yes, I was the first and so far only Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to get a picture with rhyme style. I'm just saying. Also, yeah, Hardstop Lucas is in the back as well. Shout out to dude. Anyways, I'm gonna make another Dragon Ball related video after this one, so comment down below a fight y'all want me to talk about, and I got y'all. I will say Vegeta versus Buhan and Goku versus Frieza are both off limits because I do want those to be an hour-long video. I'm waiting till I get a stronger PC for that, so keep that in mind. But with that being said, that's how Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta trolled and decimated Omega Shenron.
Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. Stomp 'em in the nuts. I'ma stomp 'em in the nuts.
So Frieza, Paragus, and Broly pull up to Earth so the Saiyans can scrap it out. Goku and Vegeta are already there posted up waiting with a high-class drip on them. And I gotta say, them fits harder than my will to live. Blue SAB jacket, green SAB jacket, need to remove the letters SAB and put DRIP for real. But Paragus start getting mad after he seen Vegeta because he remembered how his pops hold him and Broly and basically banned them from their home world. Vegeta over there, hands up, talking about something, not my problem. That's just not my problem. Cause he ain't have no part in it at all. And while Broly big ass in the back tweaking, Goku tried to calm the situation down. But Paragus like, nah, f that! On everything y'all got me f***ed up! On my mama y'all got me f***ed up! And send Broly to attack like he a stand user. And ladies and gentlemen,
It's showtime!
so Broly charging full speed and tag Vegeta, completely ignoring Goku. Vegeta starts smiling like, yeah, boy. Cause he wants all types of smoke. So he gets some hands up off him and then start dodging Big Bro's attacks. Broly over here like a Hall of Fame chase down artist cause he's right on Vegeta ass with it. And speaking of Vegeta, look how cold my nigga posed up. He hitting that Vegito special cause he know he about to stand on business. So Broly charge up a hit, but Vegeta sidesteps that motherfucker and kick his ass down to the ice block. But he instantly charged back in and start throwing them binkers like bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bing. Our Prince over here dodging everything still and is even gassing up Broly a little bit. So then he take off the jacket, can't have no scratches or blood on that thing. And I completely get it cause clothes nowadays be taxing a nigga and it be the most basic fit. The fuck am I paying $200 for a jacket I could have either thrifted or found on Temu? Companies really be scamming out here. Anyways, Vegeta smacked the nigga in the face, dodges his attacks, kicks his intestines in, then start breakdancing on bro. This swift ass kick that he just did. Oh my goodness, this shit's so magnificent. So now my boys start flying and duking it out even more. And while he doing that, Vegeta notices that Broly is getting a tad bit better at it. And right after that, them boys start trading some heavy ass blows and blocks. And then Broly mixes this nigga and get behind him. He looking at my boy like, I'm gonna smack the goofy out you. They then clash hands and Vegeta start getting a nice little aura around him. Broly notices this and he start trying to escape with all his might. But my Saiyan Prince hits this nigga with a nice little get over here and then headbutts this man and then punches through a whole mountain. Yeah, this is what I want to see. And it gets even better because after Broly gets some footing, my boy lands on a mountain and then does the craziest Super Saiyan sequence I have ever seen. This nigga changed his hair green, which had me hyped as fuck. Then he literally explodes from all his aura. Oh shit! Just look at him. Peek, 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 peek. Okay, let me calm down right quick and get back to the fight. So Broly over there is still roiding out and then flies up to Vegeta. He try to mix his ass up again, but Vegeta don't even look at him and he punk his ass in the face. Then he follow up and kicks him all the way to the ground and then catches up to him just to kick his ass again. My boy was really doing a Budokai Tenkaichi 3 string on him. And it don't even end there because he flies towards him like, get that shit out of here. Knee to your jaw, weave again, and kick to your face with a key blast on the side. And do you know how crazy it is for another grown man to grab you by your hair, flip over you, and then throw you away like you some garbage? Broly, get up! Pick your balls up, nigga! But even though it's looking bad for my boy, he don't give up, cause then he start pressing Vegeta. He punched this dude through a whole mountain, and he even started scrapping on an even playing field. And mind you, he not even a Super Saiyan. So far, this is just a big nigga with anger issues. And them anger issues is low-key working for real, cause the next thing you know, he start choking my Prince. Had him looking like he Bart Simpson in the cut for real. Esophagus? Nah, nigga, you esophagus. So the choking affected him so much to where he had to kick bro up off him and then needing to skedaddle out of there. But again, y'all know Vegeta wanted all the smoke. So he rises up to the air, changes aura into a red tint, and then we see him turn into a Super Saiyan God, making my black ass more hyped than ever. Had me jumping up and down, balls tickled and all. Y'all don't understand how much hype this brought to me at the moment, because this was the first time that we seen him use his transformation in the anime, and all I had to say was, they fucking cooked with this one. So Broly notices my goat and he's in complete shock. Meanwhile, my boy just lifts his hand up and starts spamming ki blast at this behemoth. He charged back up to Vegeta and keeps swinging, but he ain't landing a single punch on him like he glitching in a video game. So Broly charged up one more punch, but Vegeta catches it and looks at him like, you're done, and punches this nigga across the country. They started in South Carolina and ended up all the way in Los Angeles, because look how far my boy is getting sent flying. Paragus sees this and immediately falls down to his knees and yells out to Broly to just give it up. He starts tweaking off the massive L he just received and even covered his eye. I don't know why he did this specifically, but I'ma just say it was a form of symbolism, because he damn sure ain't see that ass whooping coming. And while he down there doing whatever, Vegeta just looks at him and then hits the cleanest Big Bang attack we have seen in the whole show. Broly starts sinking into the ocean, but then he starts feeling a little something in his blood. And no, I ain't talking about that booger sugar. We do not promote that over here. I'm talking about Saiyan genetics. So cops, if y'all see this, get off my video. But it gets so bad that even Vegeta started looking like Flight Reacts, all confused over here. I ain't gonna lie. The moment I would have seen him come out of that water and powering up to max, I would have just packed my bags and walked out like LeBron, because ain't no way I'm about to keep throwing hands with someone who is in base form while I'm damn near at full power. I'm not doing this.
I need one. My makeup going.
So then Broly hot breath ass scream a whole ki blast at Goku, and let's just say that damage would have been crucial. Then Vegeta saw that and immediately went to punch Bro straight into the face, and all he did was widen his eyes and get more mad. And that's the moment I would have officially started breaking down, because ain't no way he just took a full power knuckle sandwich with a side of hummus and tahini and ate that to the face like it was nothing. But Broly then punches the out of Vegeta and start trying to duke it out with him even more. He got one last good hit in on him before Goku like, hey bro, clock out for me and let me handle this. But hey, my boy Vegeta was really beating the same blood out of old dude. This is what us Vegeta fans wanted in the original Z Broly movie, but unfortunately all we got was this.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah. Dark times for real. But thank God my boy was served justice in this movie. This is what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man. So just like Vegeta, Goku take off the jacket too, because he ain't trying to mess up the drip. He starts stretching and jumping around all over the place. Meanwhile, Broly start powering up even more. They both get in their ready stance, and then the scrapping finally begins. They charge each other and clash with their fists, and then start exchanging an insane amount of blows. Then we get to see Broly's POV as he kicks the out of Goku and then dodges his Kamehameha right after. They really had us in the audience feeling like we playing VR chat in this mug. So then he punches Goku right in his muffin into a mountain, then follow up and punch him right back out of it. Nigga said we going in and out, no burger. So he pop out the mountain, turning up even more. Got my boy smiling out of fear like, I'm in danger, head ass. So Goku feel the need to step it up and transforms into a Super Saiyan. And then him and Broly get back to the action. They over here fighting at light speed in the air, and they is really throwing them bitches. We got left hooks, right hooks, and possibly uppercuts like Debo from Friday. So Broly stick my boy straight in the face and then hit my boy with a mean ki blast to the sky. Then follow up with a sledgehammer to his back, creating a big ass crater in the floor. The crazy part is Broly don't even give Goku a second to rest. He itching for some smoke like, more! So Goku get out the way just in time and kick him in the stomach, but Broly still coming at him with full malice. As he doing that, Goku like, let me stop playing and turn it up for real. So he closes his eyes and then hits the smoothest God transformation. Broly try to stick him yet again, but he like, no nigga, and weaves that mess. But big boy start running back at him like that black nigga running down the hallway. Goku sees this and turning to Trunks from Dragon Ball Fighters talking about some, you need to be stopped, and straight paralyzes old dude. He acting all calm on the outside, but I know in his head he like, whew, thought I was a goner for sure. Nice little DMC3 reference right there. Don't worry, the Virgil video is still coming in the future, I promise.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
So he starts trying to talk to Broly and telling him that he don't need to fight because of his dad. I sense the good in you, big bro. This isn't who you are, ass speech. But Broly heard that and was like, bro, shut the fuck up in 2024. He powers up and bruh, this nigga took over Goku's aura. Like, what? Oh my God, Goku fans. We lost all of our aura, both metaphorically and very literally. I ain't never seen such plain disrespect in my life. At this point, we just gotta go home and cry after this one. Matter of fact, we might just need to clock out of life. Anyway, so Broly takes over the aura and sticks Goku right in the face. But he low-key tanks that and then slam this nigga like an African taking martial arts. So he get back up and start raging out even more. Then Goku charge in again and they start trading blows upon blows upon blows. He get put in the defensive and oh my God, this dude Broly start throwing them heavy ass haymakers. I'm talking each punch sounded like boom, boom, boom. Just not letting up on bro. And it's about to get even worse for our main character because he looking like he about to get stomped out by this Shaq size 30 ass foot. So my boy hit the stop, drop, and roll up out of the way to avoid getting turned into an IHOP pancake. This fight had my boy so worried that he had to steal Naruto's Rasengan and put some godly power behind it. But Broly catch that straight into his palm and is like, are you serious? And not only crushes it in a split second, but then he start ragdolling and slamming Goku and then keeps repeating the process. I was in the movie theater so shocked when I saw this because do you know how bad something has to hurt for your pupils in your eyes to disappear? Turned my main character into Luffy after he got knocked out by Kaido. Matter of fact, he got turned into the previous Broly. The new one said, fuck it, new me, but same old ass whooping. Cause I know when Goku got slammed like this, he was like, ah!
Why do you have so much power?
And just when you thought the combo couldn't get worse, Broly picked this man up and make Goku eat the wall of ice like how Z Broly did to Gohan in the original. Then yeets this man across the country like Vegeta. And by looking at this man's body right here, we might need to call the cops because he looking like he just died and went to a Juice WRLD concert right now. Like, yeah, officer, this nigga might be dead. So a few minutes pass and then my black, I don't care, he's not green, he is black, brother man Piccolo check in and he like Smokey from Friday talking about some,
you got knocked the fuck out, man.
But for real though, bro, what's going on over there? Goku get back up stumbling like a drunk man and he telling Piccolo to stand by just in case he needs his help because he's about to lock in. And ladies and gentlemen, we get yet another beautiful Super Saiyan transformation incoming. He charge up and changes aura from yellow to green, then goes a tad bit Ultra Instinct, then fully unleashes his Super Saiyan blue form. Had me and the entire Dragon Ball fan base hitting the Jonathan Majors dance in this hoe. Matter of fact, let me go get my lotion, bro, because I'm about to bust. And speaking of bust, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and bust that subscribe button for me. And don't forget to check out my other socials. I'm gonna be really active on my gaming page when Sparking Zero drops, so trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right, quick plug. Now let's get back into the scrapping. So then they pull out the CGI animation and they start throwing them dukes with each other. Goku hit him with a knee to the gut and follow up with the same one to his face. But Broly took that personally because the next thing he do is headbutt Goku, then starts spam slamming him again. Bro really gave him some sloppy seconds. Then threw him to the curb like he had thought he just got done clapping. And right after that, he jump on him and start beating him down like his name Brian Fury. Like, bro, stop! He's already dead. Come on, bro. You know this was uncalled for. But nah, Goku blasts bro up off of him. And even though he was about to get spammed with some ki blasts, the goat fly through them hoes. And they create a punch so hard that they literally exploded. Just instantly went boom. It was like watching a fight between firecrackers. Then to get even crazier, they took the fight down into a volcano and started boxing it out in lava. I saw this and said, what? It was really a whole sequence of them scrapping in 2,200 degree lava. How the f did they not die? They even had their mouths open. So does this mean that they insides is fire resistant too? If it do, this just confirmed my suspicion that these niggas' breath is kicking. Imagine saying hi to one of these dudes. They open their mouth, all you gonna do is melt. Look, all you need to do is take some Colgate, eat that, and take 15 minutes a day. You'll be straight. Anyways, they then get out the volcano and Broly charging up a huge tactical nuke. Goku looking up at this like he Willem Dafoe, and Broly just chunks that thing at him and turns the Iceland into the Fire Nation, bruh. Oh, but don't worry, everyone. Goku made it out of there perfectly fine and is still holding his ground against that absolute juggernaut. While they doing this, we got Uncle Ruckus, aka Frieza, over here like,
I'm up to no good. For real.
He plotting to get Broly into a Super Saiyan, and from his experience with Goku, he knows it might take a death from a very important person to him. So do y'all know what he does?
Please! No!
I don't care. I don't.
Broly, look! Niggas be wildin'!
So just like how he planned, Broly sees this and immediately gets to transforming. His pupils bust from his eyes, and then he literally explodes from all that rage. Then we see him rising from the ground like he KSI, and his eyes a whole lot of red like Playboy Cardi's album. He gets so angry that he unleashes a barrage of ki blast everywhere, had the whole earth just shaking and twerking. I know everyone around the world felt this aura thinking it was an earthquake, so Goku's still there posted up, and he starts swatting all of those blasts away from him. And now Vegeta jump in because he knows that they is not winning no one-on-one with him. So my boy goes Super Saiyan Blue, and they start jumping this man. But I'm not gonna lie, Broly start cooking the fuck out of them. So in result, they start flying away and charge up a Galick Gun and Kamehameha, and they blast that thing at Broly. But he sees this and goes, okay, because he instantly blitzes through that. I know when they seen him do that, they started questioning themselves like,
So what? So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What you want? What you gonna do?
Die. I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
So they both start skedaddling out of there. And let me tell y'all how much of a troll these guys are. These brothers led Broly to Frieza and made them start fighting each other. Broly's so out of his mind that he starts swinging on any and everyone that's in his way. And unfortunately for Frieza, he was the one that was chosen to get cooked, because Broly come in swinging with the left, and right, and it's just overall giving Frieza a bad time. He was probably thinking in his head like, I don't want to do this no more. So while that's happening, Goku grabbed Vegeta and they teleport to where Piccolo is, and he teaches them the fusion dance. After a whole hour of them messing up and Frieza getting his ass beat, which is insanely impressive that he's able to survive this long, by the way, they finally perfect it, and we see the fusion dance GOAT Gogeta once again. Oh my gooey, he's so cool. I'm already knowing it took a long time coming, so I know y'all watching this like it's about damn time. But I promise I'm done rambling, and I'm gonna let my boy Zeph take over the video. His links will be in the description below, and make sure y'all subscribe to him if you're not already. Now it's my time to pass the mic over, G.
Appreciate you for the mic, my boy. You already know what time it is, man. DJ Playma! So Gogeta lands and look at him. Iced out, ready to box, nigga said bang, and they go straight in the air. And this how you know this movie had the animator all-star team. I just started speaking and they already snapping this hard. You got Gogeta dodging all of Broly's ki blasts, but hold up, this nigga's too light-skinned. Every dodge we see a new frame, nigga, we seen it. You're weird. And when I mean every frame, I mean every frame. This nigga's not even here to save the earth, he's here for flicks. And he backs up while Broly's charging right at him, and we see him hit this. Yeah, picked up Broly photobomb. Gogeta said, bitch! And Gogeta hits Broly with a heavy uppercut. Got Broly trying to shake the brain damage. Brother, you're stupid. And I don't even know what Gogeta hits right here. I'm telling you, this light-skinned ass nigga, I hate him. He passes Broly to the side and clocks him. And then knocks the taste of Chilai Pum Pum out his mouth, sending him straight to the floor. And this is where Gogeta starts spazzing. He up in the air hitting this, and then hits the Hail Mary. Had Broly looking up, looking cruised. This how it feels when you're less than 6 feet next to a sprinkler, short ass nigga. And this move must be crazy, cause I never seen a nigga's body contort this much off a ki blast spam. Vegeta about to unfuse from this, taking notes. All his ki spam does is give a free car wash. But Broly puts up a barrier and goes right at Gogeta, and they start doing this little dash dance. This is a Dragon Ball equivalent to a band for band. And again, you's a freaky ass nigga! But they shoot a blast so hard, it literally breaks the dimension. And this is where they start using that 3D animation, and sadly, both of their transformations is in this poo-poo ass animation. Ain't no way, bruh. They break out of the dimension and Broly's out there losing his mind. Roaring at the top of his lungs, this CTE done hit. You see Gogeta drop this devious smirk. And for the rest of this fight, you gon' see this nigga's not a good person. But Broly stomps towards him only for Gogeta to flash step into this beautiful 4K wallpaper. And he weaves Broly's blast to the side. But I don't even know what this was, but he hit a triple freaking flip. Spitting more saliva out his mouth than Tiana Trump at a shoot. And Broly shoots a mouth key blast only for Gogeta to hit a spin move.
I said spin move.
And beam the shit out of him. This one, you know this man's overdoing it. He starts hitting straight key blast spam. Got him twitching like a bug under raid. And then throws the Stardust Breaker. And last time I checked, that's only for people that are evil. This just a dumb nigga with CTE. Like, this man really forcing it for no reason. Lock his ass up. But Gogeta continues to just sun this nigga. Hits him with the BOW!
A-part tip redact. What? A-part tip redact Scavern. What are you talking? Raverdent Scavern.
Such a dumbass!
Hit him so hard in the face, you swear he turned into handsome Squidward. And then started putting the straight beats on this nigga. I'm left, I'm right, like he's straight out of Philly. Hit him so hard he done changed the entire environment. And Gogeta really moving clean as hell. He hits this charge, goes straight at Broly and gut checks him. Sends him across the earth and then slams him with another. Only to kick him in the air, and I don't even know what to call this. But it looked like a move straight out of JRPG. I don't know why he's pulling out all the stops for a nigga he can literally one-shot. This is what happens when the wrong people be bored. He's just making up moves now. And this is where we get one of the coldest scenes in the movie. My dog hits up with the incredible Kamehameha theme in the back. Incredible. Dog was so tweaked out, he brought the sanity back into Broly. But Chila's wish comes in like a LeBron block and saves him before he gets bored. And I'ma pass the rock right back to my boy.
Thank you for the rock, my boy. Now, can y'all do us a favor and use that rock to smash that damn subscribe button on both of our channels? Because we both be dropping heat upon heat. But without further ado, that's how Gogeta beat the senses back into Broly.